Guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a little bit since I've done some actual vlogs, but I wanted to kind of catch you guys up a little bit. So it's been about 3 months since I've done my last video for like actual computer stuff. If I'll actually show you guys on my phone somewhere, don't know where it's at right now, but from what I've seen, a lot of my electronics videos get a lot of views. You guys really seem to enjoy those. And it's been a long time since I've done some. So this video is going to be a video that I should have come out with a long time ago. It's my current computer build. I have a it's a pretty nice, actually it's a very nice setup. I can't wait to show you guys. So basically what it is an i5 7500, a Asrock B250M Pro 4, I believe, motherboard, 16 gigs of DDR4 Corsair Vengeance LPX RAM, clocked at 3000 megahertz. The board doesn't support 3000 megahertz, so it's currently capped at whatever, I think it's like 2666 or something like that. So, but you know, still a lot better than my DDR3. And an RX 5700 XT. So when I built this computer, I didn't have the RX 5700 XT. That's actually a very new addition. I had a GTX 1660. So in the video, you'll be seeing a 1660. In all, I paid about, I paid $85 for the board, about $200 for the graphics card, $70 for the RAM, and the, what was it? Let's see here. So it's a little weird. You'll see in the video, I made a couple of rookie mistakes while building this. So I'll talk about those a little bit later. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this. Be sure to like, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys next time. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, we are building a small computer. We're going to get rid of my big chunky one over there, and we're going to hopefully have this replace it. So what we got here is we got 850 watt power supply. I'm not sure if this is going to fit in the case I bought. We're just going to have to see on that one. We got a GTX 1660, which is out of my old build. We got 16 gigs of DDR4 RAM. The Thermaltake toilet bowl UX100. And this is not a 370 board. This is actually a ASUS H110 M-ATX E/M.2 board with the i5 7500. For storage, we're just using the drives that were out on my computer over there. And for the case, we're using the Core V21. So I was going to use my camera. It's kind of dead, and I forgot to get batteries. So we're going to have to settle for the Galaxy S10 for camera quality right now. It doesn't look too bad, but oh well. Hey guys, what's up? So you might notice better light, better camera angle, better a lot of things. So when I was putting the computer together, I realized the motherboard had bent CPU pins. So I had to box it all up again and get a replacement board. I got one here, and we're going to take a look at it right quick. So this here is an Asrock B250M Pro 4. It is a Micro-ATX board. It's 7th gen, does crossfire support, Optane memory, M.2. It's a pretty nice little deal. It's got all the goodies that we could want. Extra SATA cable, screws for the M.2, IO shield, manual, and then in here we have the board itself. Now this is a real nice board. It doesn't quite match the color scheme I was going for, but at this point I was like, it doesn't necessarily have to. So let's pull it out of the wrap. And as you guys can see right here is our M.2 slot. I believe here's another one right here. So it does do the dual M.2s, and I believe this board also does it to where you can use all the SATA ports, all 6 of the SATA ports, and the M.2s. I'm not sure about that though. So we got ourselves a nice board to replace our current one. It's also got the little shield, IO shield there. So yeah, let's go ahead and get back into the build. Alright guys, we're gonna be doing the moment of truth. Got it plugged in, got an HDMI cable, don't have any I/O stuff aside from the monitor and the, yeah, just monitor. So let's first, I think I put that on. Alright, we're off to a good start. Not getting any kind of post. Alright, let's see if we can figure this out.
Easy 100.
Alright, we got post. We got a post. So my new motherboard works. The CPU appears to work. See here, what's it say? CMOS date time not set. Press F2 or delete to run setup, or press F1 to continue. So, alright guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna plug the keyboard in. And if I can find where the stuff is that's my mouse. Keyboard, right. Okay, we're gonna see here. What we're gonna do is try F1. Alright. Here we go. So we have CPU fan, Corsair RAM, i5 7500 at 3.4 gigahertz. Let's see here. CPU temps are good. Motherboard temps. CPU voltage. Alright. So we're gonna come over here to boot priority. I've never used this board. Obviously. So
Ultimate call out.
Tools. Instant flash. No, we don't want to do that. I want to go to.
Probably the best decision to keep this more on the middle, or near you so nothing gets kicked or destroyed.
Yeah.
So I get very, very excited with this. So when I get excited, things go everywhere. Okay, so we got overclock, advanced. Alright, let's just try exiting out and see what happens. Okay, so just go straight into. It's not picking up my SSD. Plugged in. Alright, I need to I'm going to tinker around with some settings here, see if I can figure out why it's not reading my my SSD. And we'll get back once I figure something out. Figured out the problem. It turns out that I didn't plug in the power cable for the SATA power cable for the SSD. So that's the reason why it wasn't actually reading. Pretty big problem. Anyway, we got Windows doing its thing right now. I'm gonna come back once we get into Windows, and we're going to test like Cinebench. I believe I got some old benchmarks for my other desktop already, so we're not going to do much on that. But we are definitely going to test this system, see how much better the DDR3 versus DDR4 in the CPUs and all that. So according to like Tom's Hardware and some other tech forums, the i5 7500 performs about as good as a i7 3770. Wouldn't be surprised if it did, because it is 4 generations ahead. But we'll see. We'll see what the tests have to say. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll be back in a second.